In this video, we will show you how to upgrade the internal software of the StormAudio processor. StormAudio strongly recommends performing all firmware upgrades while directly connected to the network via LAN hardware cable only. Wireless or Wi-Fi is not suggested. Let's start by accessing the web user interface. On the main system's landing page, look to the left in the white area to see what version the processor is currently running. Make note as to the installed version, as this will affect the steps taken in the upgrade process. While on the system's landing page, look to the right in the white area. Click on the button labeled Backup Configuration. This will back up the whole system's configuration, including calibration information. A 7Z file will download to your computer that can be used to restore the processor's configuration should you ever need it. In another tab or browser window, point your web browser to www.stormaudio.com. In the upper right corner of StormAudio's website, click the link that says Client Portal. You will then be prompted for your dealer username and password. Enter your credentials and then click Login. Once you have accessed the client portal, click on the link in the middle of the page that says Firmware Release for ISP and iISP. If your processor is running a version older than 3.5R7, you will need to download and upgrade to version 3.5R7 before upgrading to anything more recent. To do this, scroll down the page until you see the previous firmware releases. Below you will find the firmware package of 3.5R7. Click the package icon for 3.5R7 to download it. It may take up to 10 minutes to download the file depending on your internet connection. Should your processor have an older version of 2.x or below, please contact StormAudio support so that we may assist you in the correct upgrade process. If the processor is running 4.0R0 or anything more recent, download the package at the top under the header of Current General Firmware Releases for ISP and iISP. The download file will be a zip file that needs to be fully extracted before it can be used with the processor. Use your PC or Mac's unzipping software to unzip the file completely before continuing. If done correctly, you will have a new file that has a SSP extension. This will be the file we provide to the processor. Now return back to the ISP's web user interface and system landing page. On the right side of the screen, you will see a button that says Remote Upgrade or Firmware Upgrade. Click the button to activate the firmware upgrade dialog and pop-up window. In the middle of the pop-up window, click on the Choose File button. Your computer will prompt you for the location of the downloaded SSP file that you extracted. Navigate to that location and click Open. Do not check or click any of the boxes below unless directly instructed by a member of the StormAudio support team. Click the Upload button in the lower left corner of the window to continue. The file will then be uploaded to the processor, and the firmware upgrade process will begin. You will see a green and/or red banner displayed across the top of the web user interface indicating the status of the upgrade. The processor can take up to 10 to 40 minutes to fully upgrade. Once complete, the system will reboot and return you to the main landing page. Once 3.5R7 is installed, access the main speakers page and then edit your theater. Look to the right for Dirac, and then click Setup. If your theater has multi-way or active speakers, they now need to be grouped into their own Dirac channel. To do this, ensure the number to the right is the same for each of the ways of that channel. Click the Close button once complete. After you have grouped your theater's multi-way speakers, click on Save in the upper left corner to commit the changes. You can now proceed to updating to 4.0R1 or above. Repeat this process to now install the next newer firmware version. This concludes this video tutorial. Please visit us on our client portal at stormaudio.com for more information and on YouTube for more videos like these.